Hey everybody, Kellen Nitro for Nitro Maniac TV's wrestling channel, and this is my prediction video for the Royal Rumble coming up tomorrow on the WWE Network and the pay-per-view providers and wherever else you're going to be able to watch the show. It's emanating from Philly, and yeah, the same rule applies to the predictions as I did with the Survivor Series. Probably predict the other way. I'm not very good at these predictions, but ergo, here we go. We know we got Bobby Roode defending, I guess, the U.S. title in an open challenge, a U.S. Open challenge in the pre-show. I'm not sure who it would be that goes against him. I guess they're not going to bring anybody in against him. Maybe a Mojo Rawley, and you see Bobby Roode go over on Mojo. That's my guess. I'm not expecting anything big out of that one. Tag team match on the pre-show, we'll see Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus the Revival. I think the Revival are going to get some revenge from the Raw 25th anniversary show, so my pick there will be the Revival. 205 Live Showcase tag match, go with the heel side there. I believe that Drew Gulak might be the guy that they peg for this 205 Live general manager spot, because there's a lot they could do politically with a politically based character, I should say, as a GM. So I think they could probably make him into like a kind of a mixture between a William Regal and a John Laurinaitis power figure on that show. So in order to do that, he needs to start getting some wins and start becoming a little bit more of a bigger heel. So, and why not have the GM be the Cruiserweight champion as well? A little bit of a power thing, right? So that's my bet. What will happen is TJP, Drew Gulak, and who's the other guy? Jack Gallagher will end up winning that six-man tag, if you really care about the pre-show. Usos versus Gable and Benjamin for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I think this is where Gable and Benjamin walk out with the tag belts, so I will go with them. Conversely, the Raw Tag titles, Rollins, Jordan versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I think Sheamus and Cesaro will walk out with the titles, and I think we're going to start to see this whole WrestleMania match starting to build up between Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. I think that this is going to be kind of the catalyst of the program that will launch and that we will see ongoing to WrestleMania. The handicap match for the WWE Championship. Sorry guys, I see Styles losing this one. I really do. I think that the storyline is ripe to have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn be co-holders of the WWE Championship, go into a February pay-per-view where something happens and there's a rift between the two of them, and then you have that championship match with Owens and Zayn at WrestleMania. And, you know, it kind of will spit in the face a little bit of the Royal Rumble winner that I picked a little bit later on. But you could easily work in the Royal Rumble winner into a freeway, or you can work AJ in and you have a four-way for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. So I think the options are there. I think the entertainment factor is there big time with the road to WrestleMania having Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as co-holders for the WWE Championship. So that's where I see that going. Triple threat for the WWE Championship. Lesnar's going to retain, but man, it'll be a good match, I think, with Strowman and Kane. It'll be a short one, hopefully, with the super heavyweights and that stuff, but Strowman's going to look like a beast coming out of it. I still think Strowman's going to get involved in the Royal Rumble match somehow. So, my pick there, Lesnar. Now, for the women's Royal Rumble match, I predicted that will be the first thing we see on the main pay-per-view. I think that'll open the show. Unless they really want to be cutting edge and put that thing on last. I doubt that they will, though. I think it'll be the opening match. My pick is going off the board a little bit is Ruby Riott, because when the two factions formed just in December, I kind of figured, okay, one of these two factions is going to end up, their leader is going to end up winning the Royal Rumble. I had Paige pegged to win the Royal Rumble. Now, of course, she's not involved in this now because of her health situation. So I think that defaults now to Ruby Riott. I think there's so much to be built with a Charlotte versus the Riott Squad feud going into WrestleMania. You know, and either Charlotte going through Liv Morgan and then Sarah Logan to get to Ruby at Mania, or, you know, maybe there's a 3-on-1 handicap thing if this handicap match goes well with the guys tomorrow too that they use. It could happen, right? So My pick for the Women's Rumble is Ruby Riott. The Men's Rumble, I am on the Shinsuke Nakamura love train for this thing. I think that it would be the perfect choice to get him involved. I just don't think that this year would be the year now, with all the storylines, to have a Nakamura versus Styles only main event. So that's why I have my predicted main event for WrestleMania be that four-way, the fatal four-way for the WWE Championship between Styles, Owens, Zayn, and Nakamura. So I think that would just be a phenomenal match. You got your four best guys on SmackDown going head to head in front of the sold-out Superdome in New Orleans. And that place can get rowdy, let me tell you, especially in person. It's a neat venue to see it, but I predict the Rumble will be a decent pay-per-view tomorrow. So what's your predictions? Post them below, and that's my the heating system deciding to kick off there. It's been wonky. Everything's been wonky around here, so, but I'm keeping warm. It's all good. Follow me on Twitter at KellenNitro. What's your predictions? Post them below. And yeah, enjoy the Rumble tomorrow. See you later, guys. Oh yeah, later days and happy wrestling watching. Don't forget that.